Welcome to Bicester Heritage. This former Royal Air Force site once trained glider pilots and tug air crews, but is now the iconic home of the UK's first centre for historic motoring. And I brought Sam's Detailing along for a weekend celebrating the classic, modern and modified car communities. Welcome to Rollhard 2021. So here's the situation. We seem to have a habit of turning up to shows when the weather's pretty miserable. But from the get-go, it was a great turnout of familiar faces and iconic cars all around us. This time round, we're letting the car owners themselves lead the show. So here's Joe to kick things off.
You're right, my name's Joe and this is my BMW E30. It's a 1987 320i, that's a straight 6 2 litre. It's currently running air suspension, which is BC shocks on OCD bags with 3P from Airlift. Absolutely love this car. It drives amazing, it turns heads, it's just a beautiful car to drive. I've currently got a load of other mods on it. I've got headers, full exhaust, blinds in the back, radio, a Momo steering wheel, Nardi knob, all the goodies. What I plan to do with this car is eventually engine swap it. I've been looking majorly at an RB25. I'm going to go in NA with ITBs, and then once the engine swaps in there, I will do a full restoration on the body. Undecided on what colour. Everyone keeps telling me to stay with the silver, but I'm feeling a bit of a change. Maybe like a burgundy, a black or a dark green, something dark. The main things I love about the car really is just how it drives. I think everyone will tell you that E30 it drives amazing. It's got no power steering, no electronics, it drives. Visually, I love the heck blend, which was quite a rare Sedan King one. The wheels, I love throwing a little bit of JDM at the German styling. And then the wind split on the bonnet kind of differentiates it from a few of the E30s in the UK.
Hiding around the corner from a trailer were a couple of stunning bagged Mercs. A Honda Integra Type R. And our good friend Igor with his VW Golf.
Hi, my name is Igor and I'm from Notomoto. Today we're talking about my Mark II Golf GTI, which originally was a 16-valve. Nowadays is a 20-valve turbo. It's not the best 20-valve turbo because it's a dodgy swap. Yeah, I have the car for the last 12 years. It is my first car bought with my own money, and I love it. It's one of my favorite cars. It's the Mark II Golf. I starved while I was at school, so I walked to school. In Portugal, it's very hard to get money. It's not as the same as in England. In England, it's a bit easier to get stuff. In Portugal, it's very, very hard. So a shit box like the Mark II, it's still an expensive car to get. So walking to school, no bus pass, no train pass, nothing. Riding a bike, saving all the money from lunch, and here we are at the moment. I had a great deal from the previous owner, and gladly it's mine, and it has been mine for the last 12 years. It's quite wide. It has fake E37s. Unfortunately, one day when I get the money for it, I'll get some T37Vs, hopefully. It will have a big brake conversion kit soon. Just didn't have the time to fit it, and the skill, possibly.
Next up, here's Cameron with his Toyota, what now?
Hello, I'm Cameron Palmer. This is my MX41 Toyota Corona. I imported it from Japan last year, so it's only been in the country for about a year now. It was in Hiroshima. I found it on Japanese auctions, so I was just scrolling. I've wanted one for years. Finally one came up at a reasonable price, and I brought it over. So it was kind of sight unseen. I had about 8 crusty pictures from bad angles. Didn't really know much about them at all, but it ended up being exactly what I wanted. It's just got loads of original parts that you would only ever find in Japan, like the garage sticker on the back window, in the perfect kind of broken English that you can't really fake. The ETC card reader that still speaks Japanese to you every time you start the engine. It's a bit surreal to have it, to be honest, to know that the thing that I've been wanting for so many years that was so far away on the other side of the world is finally within my reach, and I'm having to drive it to work.
That is Rollhard 2021 done. First time we've done this location, but damn, it's a pretty good show. Lots of people, lots of cars. Those of you who we spoke to, awesome stuff. So yeah, I'm tired. We've spoken to a lot of people today, but yeah, time for us to go home. It's a long journey back to Sheffield.